Hello everybody, this is Elijah Keating from Wisdom Seekers, and I'm going to do an interactive on what does the universe want me to know about love, or messages of love. Let's see how this works out. Let's hope they're all really positive. Alright, so this is how I do it, and I've done it. This is the third time I've done it this way, so I'm an old hand now. So this will be A, B, C, D, E. And I don't really have room for an F. I will try and fit one in, but let's see if we can or not. Okay, I did. Pretty cool, eh? All right. And so A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, and we'll start out with A. And remember, this is a card for A, with it rings a bell. And let's read this. Anxiety. All right, anxiety. And remember, this is love messages. I'm not telling you how love is going with you. It is the message the universe is telling you about love. So this is anxiety. And the messages the universe is saying is maybe it's time to shift some of your stressing about the anxiety of love. And this is a card, it's change, but it's a change you choose to make. And this is a Two of Wands, which is a card that suggests that it is time for a change. But it's the past has been good, but you've grown up beyond it now, and now it's time for you to change how or what or where and what kind of person you are falling for. And if you're in a marriage or in a relationship, then it is also time to maybe make changes within the relationship. And then there's the Justice card, which for me is usually a light worker card, but in this case, justice is that you are shifting and cutting away that which is no longer applicable, no longer helps you, and it's opening you up. Your heart is becoming lighter. So the change you desire is within you. Don't be anxious about it. Allow the change to occur. And then you get the healer of the ages, which means you are going to be healed from, and that's an emotional shift. That's not physical shifts so much as creating change in yourself. It's a very positive reading because you go from anxious to on top of everything, or in control. Not control, you never want to be in control. You want to allow yourself to be happy. You want to allow yourself to have things work for you. But it is simply, it is time for you to shift the way you think about love. And first of all, a little secret, the more you love you, the more love you can receive. Okay, my little guy keeps losing his hat. And he's had this hat fall off for a good 10 years or 15 years. But so next, B, and remember it's messages from the universe. It's not telling you what you have to do or what's happening in your love life. It's telling you what's happening for you. The garden and the gate. The garden is a beautiful place to be, but sometimes opening the gate and traveling outside can be just as rewarding. So what is beyond the gate? Do you want to stay with the garden? Or so allow yourself to, this is Queen of Swords, allow yourself to open up your heart. Your heart is ready to open. You have the ability. You Seven of Wands. You have the ability, you have the understanding, you have the strength to do all this. And what will happen if you choose to do this, Queen of Pentacles? You'll become a very strong, self-sufficient individual, which means maybe it's time to create within yourself the ability to move, not necessarily away from one situation, but beyond the situation. Broaden your horizons. So the garden, the gate. Broaden your horizons. You create the change within yourself. You have the ability already. It's there. It's strong. Now all you have to do is allow it to show. And what will happen? A good answer is the angel of love. The more you love you, the more you can love. But in this case, it probably means, and I'm pretty certain of it, that if you can allow this change to occur, you will attract the love of the lifetime that you really want. Be. So let's see what C has to say. C, and that is, again, this is messages, not how your love life is going, but messages simply for you, attachment. And being attached to things in a spiritual sense is generally not considered positive. So if you're attached to an idea or a belief, then maybe it's time to shift that belief just a little bit. And okay, 2 major arcanas. So people who chose C, this is a very important message for you. The Hermit. She is a way shower. She's showing the way to a new level of understanding, a new growth. And then I've got, well, the next card is actually the High Priestess, but I'm going to read this one first. It's the Knight of Wands, and it's opening up knowledge that you always had, but now it's surfacing and coming to the top in your life. And it's also a young person, and young, it's relative, because people can be 90 years old and still young, as long as they keep their mind active and open. So for you, things are changing, so you're seeing attachment for what it is. The High Priestess sees things clearly, does not always react to them, but she can see clearly what is happening now and in the future. So allow yourself to open up new knowledge. And this is basically what this card is saying, is that you're waking up, you're becoming more aware of the reality of love. Well, and that is a good thing. And the broken heart, well, letting go. If you open up and become aware, then the broken heart is no longer there. The broken heart goes away. So open up, become aware, and the broken heart will heal itself. That's for C. And D. Okay, D. Let's see. Storm warnings. And again, remember, this is messages for you. This is not about how your relationship's going. These are things about you. How you are changing internally. So things are shifting and moving for you. And you're probably not as happy with what the situation as you used to be. And that is basically what storm warnings is about. And it could be that, okay, so use your intuition about who or what you are. And if you do that, the king or the emperor in your life will grow, and emperor could be the empress too, but I can't pull that many cards. But use your intuition. The emperor, empress in your life will be there for you if you need it. And the outcome is the Eight of Wands, which is a very happy card, which is a card where you're very happy, but you're also grounded at the same time. So you're flying high, but your feet are firmly planted on the ground. And yes, I know that's an oxymoron, but that's all right. So the storm warnings are: be aware that there are things happening in you that are willing to change. Use your intuition, and you should be able to bypass all of that which causes hurricanes. And the outcome should be Eight of Wands, which is a happy card, by using your intuition. Intuition, I can't say it enough. 6th chakra, Metatron. So again, use your intuition. It's very important for you. The universe wants you to use your intuition so that you can indeed be the happy person, or have the happy events in your life that you truly want. Okay, that is for D. Now we're going for E. And 3rd chakra, Shamael. And that's the power center. The 3rd chakra is the power center. And that's the chakra where you want to either acknowledge people for what they are or be better than them. And if you have no need to be better than them, then everybody gets along much better or happier. As a general rule, you want somebody in your life who is not power hungry, who doesn't want to dominate you, who is in control. Not in control, but allows life to happen. And this is the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords doesn't look good. Now remember, this is a message from the universe. It is not how your love life is going. This 10 of Swords is truly not as bad as it looks. All the swords are in the back, and he's running towards the light. So, but none of the swords at this point are going to kill him. They're just wounds that you can heal from. So allow yourself to move to the light. Allow yourself to elevate, because this is the moon, and the moon is about shifting upwards. And it's also about, again, using your intuition and allowing yourself to be the female within, the energy of the female. Whether you're male or female doesn't matter. Everybody has a little bit of the female, and everybody has a little bit of the male. So in this case, allow yourself to have the intuition of the female on how to react and how to grow. The next card is the World. And the World does suggest that you're growing up and beyond what you have been, because it's a new elevation in life, not physical elevation, and spiritual elevation. And she brings gifts. So take the hurt and the damage, allow yourself to grow, and receive the gifts from the growth. And do not fall into the trap of envy or the 3rd power chakra, but allow the power chakra to be that you are powerful, and you do acknowledge you are powerful and have no need to prove it, no need to be envious of others. So again, this is a message for you. You have actually got a lot of really positive things happening. Grow beyond and receive the gifts of growing and changing. E. So F. Victory. That's a beautiful card. And victory is sweet and subtle. Let's see what it means. All right, let's see what it means. And this is a good victory. Doesn't matter where I start. So the Chariot is keep on doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, it is right. You've learned how to balance yourself. You've learned how to even if you get out of balance, which everybody does, you can get out of balance. So it says basically it's saying keep on doing what you're doing because it's right. And the next card is the Princess of Wands, which is a card of magic, pure and simple. And magic doesn't have to be the magic of abracadabra. It can be the magic of just having fun and enjoying your life. But it's also believing in dragons. And the result is the Three of Pentacles, which is reaping the rewards for putting in the effort. Reaping the people, you're being acknowledged for what you have and have done. And it's very positive. All right, and again, this is a message from the universe. Okay, the woman holding a coin, which is basically the same card. Reaping the reward for the efforts you put in, and enjoying being who you are. Male or female, doesn't matter. Enjoy who you are. Enjoy the magic. Keep on doing what you're doing, and it's sweet victory. You're doing whatever you're doing in your love life or your messages of love. You are doing a very good job. And I hope everybody chose F. Well, not everybody, because some of the other ones are very good too. Namaste, namasko.